Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Hey everybody, Comics Dad here for another exciting edition of Comics Gaming Corner. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. First and foremost, I hope everybody enjoyed that little slice of music we got from the menu of tonight's game. A lot of people in the gaming community and the gaming industry are very, well, maybe not the gaming industry, but at least in the gaming community are very excited about this game. Brand new game that came out, an independent developer, brand new developer to the gaming industry. We are playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It is a JRPG inspired RPG with elements of some of the most popular RPG and JRPG games out there. French-based studio Sandfall Interactive is the developer, and from what I've seen, I have not played this yet. This just dropped yesterday, but from what I have seen, this game is fantastic, and I cannot wait to get into it myself and play. But before we do that, of course, we got to say hello to the chat. And all the way back, oh geez, over 4 hours ago, Tomby, friend of the channel, was in the chat saying, let's go, damn, I'm early. And then also Criticless Cast. So Blaine and the fellas over at, the ladies and fellas over at Criticless, they hopped in the chat and say, fire, rock on. I know Blaine is excited about this game. He was playing it a bit yesterday. He and I were talking. But Error of Fate, as usual, also pops in and goes, salutations, my fellow humans. I'll probably be late. Have fun, Comics Crew. And then Error of Fate says, oh, come on, that's predictable. I mean, you all expect it by now. John Ambler's in the chat, says, hail, Comics Crew. Hail, John Ambler. The White Devil Otaku says, yo, John. Yo, White Devil Otaku, how are you? Thank you for coming back. And you are pretty much a full-fledged member of the Comics Crew at this point, so good to see you here. Deborah Perkins in the chat says, hi, Comics Dad and my chat friends. Deborah Perkins, how are you tonight, lady? I hope you're doing well. Mash, our buddy Mash, is in the chat, says, hey, everybody. Hey, Mash, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome back. Glad you could join us for this tonight. Let's see. Queen Comics Wife is in the chat, says, hear ye, hear ye. Queen Comics Wife of formerly New Jersey, has entered the chat and graced the chat with her presence. Long live the Queen. Indeed, hail Queen Comics Wife, long live the Queen. And let's see, is there anybody else? Panda Simone hopped in, said, hey, how's the crazy crowd doing? Hey, Panda Simone, the crazy crowd has not gotten crazy just yet, so you're just in time. And I think that's it. So let us get the chat put over into there, into OBS. And then let's go to there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you this brand new game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'm probably not going to do too much talking because I want to kind of take in the story myself. So hopefully you all enjoy this tonight, but I will try to interact with the chat when kind of like in between dialogue and stuff. So, but for right now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Clair Obscur 33. Yes, please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And as always, let me know if either the game audio is too loud or soft, or if my mic is.
Do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Mash says, I've heard this game is an early Game of the Year contender. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been hearing, and from what I've seen from people streaming it for the last 24 hours, that kind of seems to be the case. I mean, just look at this. Wow. So, I mean, and we're gonna get more exposition as we go through, but just to give people a quick synopsis, so basically, in this world, there is an entity called the Paintress, and you see off in the distance there where it says, where there's 34 written on what looks like a really, really large tree. Well, this Paintress, for whatever reason, decided to start basically counting down the days of humanity. But instead of doing it in days, it's by years. So whatever year is painted on the tree, that is the age of humanity. So anybody that is that age has 1 year left to live. Is going to die at the end of a year, or whenever she the Paintress decides to put another number on the tree. So it's been counting backwards. And so basically the oldest humans alive currently are what's painted on that tree, 34. So the oldest humans alive are 34 years old currently. But yeah, that's pretty much more or less the synopsis in terms of what's been publicly available without ruining any spoilers. Let's see. Deborah says Beardo usually follows Jay. We will see. What do you mean by that, Deborah? What was that? Queen Comics? Oh, Jay is gonna be down in Texas and for the Dallas meetup. Oh, cool. Cool. Unfortunately, Queen Comics' wife and I are not gonna be able to make it down there. But everybody say hi to Jay and Beardo and all the other people for us when you go down there at the end of next month. But yeah, so that was just kind of a synopsis. But yeah, let's get into this. A flower for Sophie. Take it? Yes. We will definitely take the flower for Sophie.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I thought I saw something there I could examine. But look at this. I mean, for those of you in the chat who are gamers, I mean, it may be a little hard to tell just from the quality coming through the stream, because I'm playing on my PlayStation and going through a capture card, so it may not be showing exactly in the same quality that I'm seeing, but it looks like from my preview window here, it's pretty damn close to it. But yeah, and for anybody who's not a gamer, this is, like Mash said, this is a very early contender, even though it just dropped yesterday. It's an early contender for Game of the Year already. So, I've always enjoyed the older turn-based
I
combat
set up
games.
these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh?
Ooh,
Don't
that's cool.
tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier. Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit.
John Abler says
Sophie
the paintress,
will have already
will she
gamashed by
be
the time you've
painting
arrived.
people like one of them French girls? I don't know, John. Currently, no, but you never know what we're gonna see as we move on with the game. But I mean, this town is so cool. And like, I don't even know what's going on with that. Like, there's stuff frozen in the air. Like, this is just wild. Woo! There we go. That's
Can't
cool
believe
mechanic.
Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Wow, that hurts.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
What?
What?
Oh, see, I read his mind. There.
You look tense.
Mael
Yeah,
and Gustav.
yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Lumina Converter. We will find out what that is. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel? Yes, because I do not know the controls. Panda Simone says, let's fucking go, Three Musketeers. Yeah, kinda, sorta has that feel, doesn't it? Ever so slightly. Battle Wheel. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume action points to use. You can gain action points by performing a base attack or a parry. Oh, excuse me. Timeline. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Attack. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Let's go. Select target. Enemy turn. Enemies usually perform one action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Mael will now attack. Dodge. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Press circle to dodge. Skill wheel. The character's action points can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try using a skill. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with his overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Alright, cool. So one will build up the charge and the other one will discharge. QTE, Quick Time Events. Pressing X at the right time will improve your skill's effects. Increase damage or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. Oh, okay, so when... Oh, I didn't even see that little cursor that was going around. So when that little cursor gets into the yellow, that's when I want to hit it. Okay. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but it is more difficult than regular dodge. Parrying recovers 1 action point in addition to avoiding damage. Counter. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Cool. Alright. Overcharge. Gustav's Overcharge. His overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge skill to now to unleash a devastating blow. Let's do it.
For those who come after.
Nice. Okay, that was cool.
You won. Now, don't you feel better?
Naggernall's here.
I see you.
Naggernall, what's going on, brother? Says, hail John, hail Queen Comix. Hail Comix, Dad. Of course. What's going on, brother? He says, dang, this looks crazy. Yeah, man, this, I just started. This looks pretty cool, dude. No, talk about cereal in the chat. John says, I can kill a bowl of cereal, especially Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's a good choice there, man. Deborah Perkins says the dude has a serial killer look about him. Well, he's one of the main characters we play as, Deborah, so
All right. Now,
your
let's go find Sophie.
your read on that is a little wrong. Right now, let's go
I saw
find
her near
Sophie.
the red and white tree.
The red
Yeah.
and white tree. Yeah. Gustav, man of few words.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
The gommage. Wonder what that is. Just want to take a look around at all this. And this just looks awesome. And the studio that did this, the developer, it is a team of, I think it was 33 people that I read it was. So that is highly impressive that this is what they were able to put out for such a small team. And then on top of that, putting the rest of the AAA game developers in the game industry on, basically on notice right now, saying, hey, listen, we can do better than all of you. With a smaller budget and a smaller team. And not make
Always
complete
found it
trash.
beautiful.
That's basically what's happening
I don't
with this
really
game.
understand.
At least from what I've seen other people play and what I've been reading out there with a lot of
Clearly,
people.
you never got over her.
They all have the same
Why'd you
reactions
wait until
pretty
today
much
to
the
say
same.
something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
I always wait until the last possible minute to profess his love and feelings for Sophie. Whoever that is.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Yeah, I sense some tension there. Press square to interact with the rope. Let's do it. Some kind of magical energy rope. Just wish I can sprint. Oh, we're going into the cutscene.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
Oh, I just noticed he's missing an arm.
There's
Or hand.
always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
Okay.
You go.
You.
You know how I feel. I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting to change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Aw. How sweet. Oh, and now we're playing as Sophie. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're standing on flower petals. She must be lighter than a feather. We are standing on a bed of roses. Press left stick to change characters during exploration. Oh, okay. We'll walk around as this Sophie chick for a bit. What's this? Chroma. That must be the in-game currency. I mean, this all looks great. What is this stuff? I mean, it almost looks like, well, that entity's called the paintress, so it almost looks like something that was done with a paintbrush, maybe. A very large, I don't know, like, weird kind of paintbrush. I wonder if there's anything over here by the tree. Just looking at this, is one of those games where I just want to go explore every nook and cranny before I move on. So many flowers left. I guess there are not enough people to wear them anymore. Damn. That's depressing.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So
Tiffany.
Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Has everybody already left?
Yeah. Everybody's heading to the harbour. Sophie.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
See you.
John Ambler says this game looks beautiful. Yeah, it does, man. Queen Comics Wife says, Comics Dad, I love you just saying. Well,
I
Queen
can't
Comics
imagine what
Wife,
you're going
I
through.
love you more.
I'm fine.
You are my rock.
I'm fine. I've lived
Thank you all
33
to
good years.
the 11,
Look
was it the
around.
11 people
We've had
currently
our whole
hanging out
lives to
watching.
prepare.
If you're just lurking, I
We're
appreciate you.
all
If you're
fine.
new to the channel, please hit,
Mostly.
well, everybody, please
I'm not
hit
fine.
like on the stream if
You will be.
you're enjoying this game so far. I mean, I know we're literally just into the beginning of it, but go ahead and hit like on the stream. And then also, if you're new to the channel and lurking, please consider hitting subscribe on the channel. Besides gaming, we also have some live shows that we do. And then also, I have some comic book related videos as well on the channel. And I would really appreciate if you guys go check those out, but after tonight's stream. Okay, he is trying to break this stuff up. Okay. And for anybody who's lurking, I appreciate you for hanging out and just watching. But if you want to, don't feel timid or no need to feel shy or anything. Everybody in the comics crew, everybody in the chat is just kind of hanging out. People are a little, we may be all a little kind of nuts and crazy, especially with talk of grocery shopping. Panda Simone said, "Turn up your voice, Comics Dad, please." All right. Let's see. How is that, Panda Simone? Hope that's better. But yeah, like I was saying, the comics crew in the chat, the regulars, maybe a little on the nutty side, but they're good people, each and every one of them. Oh, okay, there's a lot of people here. Wait, if there's supposed to be people no older than 33 or 34 or whatever, what's up with that dude? Ah. He looked like he was a little on the older side. People have gathered here on their way to the harbor. Panda Simone says, yes, game looks like one I would play, and yes, better Comics Dad. Perfect. Good to know, Panda Simone. Thank you for letting me know. Reuniting one last time. Oh. Oh, up there. How can we get up there? Because now I want to get up there. Aha! No! There we go. Yeah, more chroma. Let's go. You know what? Let's take a look from up here, see if we can see anything else. Nothing yet. Yeah, I want to explore every nook and cranny real quick. This chick being surrounded by flowers. The White Devil Otaku says, is it just me or does this game look like BioShock Infinite? I get what you're saying with that, like especially with I guess the facial structure of the especially of this female character that we're running around as right now. But it gives me, as of right now, it doesn't really give me any kind of vibe. It's kind of an original vibe for me, but the gameplay, the combat, the developers did a really good job of, like, the game, they took inspiration from a lot of different games out there, like the Final Fantasy franchise, the Persona franchise, as well as some other RPGs as well, but they kind of packaged it all in a way where it's a pretty original concept for the story, and I don't think I mean, I can see what you're saying about it reminding you of BioShock, of BioShock Infinite, like, so maybe a little bit, but for the most part, this feels just this feels just like fresh and original, and I'm liking it just from the visuals. I'm gonna examine. Sophie and Gustav examine the stuff left behind. We can use that. Color of Lumina. Can be consumed to add additional Lumina. Cool. And that is why you explore every nook and cranny. Because you pick up cool shit like that. There. Okay. Take a look around as we walk. I'm just loving this music. I could walk around in this game and just listen to this all day. Life enjoyer. Oh. Oh.
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Okay then. Yeah. Good on them. A normal trash can. What's up with these folk? Nothing special. Okay, because I can't interact with them. Out of the way, people. I can't go through them. Damn it. The flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before the gommage.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelie.
We're gonna walk around to Sophie. I like her outfit better. Gustav just looks, I don't know, he looks like a stuffed shirt. Well, yeah, I told you, it's a French developer that created it. It's a, I am French, oui, oui, would you like a baguette or a croissant?
Oh, Luna's
Escargot,
You two would make a
Normal trash can.
cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxie, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she...
John Ambler says, "Oui, oui, suck on my baguette." Ho ho.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters.
Now, jeez.
Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Damn. The dude can't even spend time with his own daughter because it's just a reminder of that. Basically, they're all gonna die and that everything is pointless. Holy shit! But I mean, can you imagine though going through? Oh, I thought there was something in the trash can. But could you imagine though? Everybody in the world basically dying every year, younger and younger. I mean, I get it. I get his grief, but still, like, shit. What a way to look at that. Another family that will be torn apart by the Gomage. And more children for the already crowded orphanage.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Oh, there's something over there. So I'm guessing they know what the paintress looks like. More chroma, yeah. Yeah, this is cool. This is walking around music here. But I mean, this is I'm not really good with like descriptive words for describing a scene or anything, but like this is just I'm blown away by what they were able to do with this. And this is just the prologue area. This isn't even where we're spending most of the game. We're just spending the beginning of the game here. That's it. So just imagine what the rest of this world we're going to be traveling through is going to look like.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictures.
Queen Comix'
on my
wife says,
machines.
Comix Dad and our family are seeing King of Kings tomorrow. Yep, yes we are.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
Pictos. Pictos are power-ups and enhancements. Oh, we can run. Okay, cool. Oh, what is this? A weird mime is standing here. Hello?
Hello?
The mime reacts. It attacks!
Help!
Shit. Oh. The music's fun. Deborah Perkins says, Comix Dad, the red and white things on the ground, they are flower petals? Yes, specifically they are rose petals. John Ambler says, I figure all mimes are weird. Are we going to do that? No, we're not going to do that. We are going to go with... how do I see how many action points? I have 4 action points. So we're just going to go with attack. And we're going to attack the mime again. Alright, I dodged most of it. So now we're going to go into skill. We're going to go into Lumiere Assault. Got him! Let's go! Perfect parries. I am overcharged. Let's fucking go.
For those who come after.
I don't think I got them perfect. Stun. Stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. Cool, so we're getting a free round. Is basically what's going on. Mirror Assault. And we did it. We killed him. Let's go. Die, you weird fucking mime.
That was close. Thanks, Gustav. Did someone build this?
God, it's so creepy.
There's something on its body.
We got a Lumiere. Whatever that is. Alright, none that way. I forgot we can run now, so let's go. We're gonna run. We'll come back and talk to Mayel. Let's see if there's anything over here.
I love you guys.
Eugene.
Remember what Bo used to say? You're living for the rest of us.
Fuck the Patriots!
Queen Comix wife said, "It looks like you, Comix Dad." That's fucked up. Deborah Perkins says, "I've never seen a finer unaliving. Way to go."
Fuck the Patriots!
Oh, thank you, Deborah. Fuck the Paintress.
Fuck the Patriots!
Because the Paintress is the one that's killing all the humanity. More chroma. Can't wait to use all this chroma I'm building up. The people on the dock are the ones who won't gomage. They are here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. Okay, now let's go back and talk to Mayel, because we went everywhere. Oh, wait, there's this guy. Who's this guy? Benoit.
I'll see you soon enough.
Hopefully his first name is not Chris. For those of you, if you know, you know. Hey, Error Fate's here. Says, salutation, fellow humans. Salutations, Error Fate. Hope you're doing well tonight. No, Deborah, you're good. You didn't have to remove that comment. I just, I adjusted. It's not, YouTube doesn't hit for what you guys put in the comments and in the chat. YouTube will hit potentially, YouTube will, the algorithms and stuff may or may not, because of AI, pick up on things that I say. So, but don't worry about it, Deborah. You're good. You didn't have to delete your message. And even then, like, because I'm not monetized, it wouldn't even really impact me at this point, I don't think. So, I'm just trying really to kind of train myself to be mindful of things that I read.
Hi, Sophie.
For if or when the day comes that we get monetized here on the channel, that's all. But 11
wow.
people
I
watching,
didn't expect
thank
to
you
see you.
so much, guys, for hanging out tonight. Whether you're in the chat hanging out or you're just lurking, and whether you're new to the channel or a return watcher, thank you so much. Everybody, please remember to hit the like button on the stream, and if you aren't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are on the push to 300 subscribers. We are, I believe, 37 away at the start of the stream. We were at 263. So once we hit 300 subscribers, I'll be putting out a poll with a couple of different ideas for new content, and I'm going to let everybody vote on it, and then we will have new content on the channel. But also, if for anybody that also has Rumble, please consider going over to the Rumble side as well. My channel over there is Comix Dad Channel, all one word. So if you consider
volunteering
going
to
over
help
there
children
and
who are
following
losing their
me,
parents
following
to
the
the
channel on
orphanage.
Rumble as well, I
Those
would
who are
really appreciate it.
registered for foster families.
She's volunteering to help guide children who are losing their parents to the orphanage. Those who were not registered for foster families.
How kind of you.
I guess I can relate.
Take care during the expedition. Gustav told me a lot of wonderful things about you.
Queen Comix wife said, oh, okay, well, fuck, a duck, screw a kangaroo, gang, bang, an orangutan, group thing at the zoo. Nice try, Queen Comix wife. Deborah Brickett says, "Shit, what's up with that weird boy?" I don't know what weird boy you're
That you
talking
too.
about. Oh, that
I
one.
always told him
He's
you should
he's
never
crying,
open up.
Deborah. He's sad. He's gonna be losing his parents. He's gonna be losing his parents soon. So this girl's gonna be taking them all to the orphanage. That's why, Deborah. He's not being weird. He's crying.
Look at these orphans. That's where we disagreed. But I have hope that you and Gustav will change things.
And also,
So
guys, be
no
sure to
one
let
has
me
to go
know if
through
you
this
either need me to turn up
impossible
or down the
choice
volume
again.
on the mic or on the game audio.
Yeah. Let's hope we will.
See you.
In the next life.
Okay. Run, run, run. Let's go.
It's useless. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I've always loved the harbor.
The paintress will awaken soon. And the gommage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to then. I was trying to go off to the sides. See if I could explore over there. Sophie and Gustav move towards the harbor. Erafate said, "Didn't this game release yesterday?" Yes, it did, Erafate, and it looked fantastic.
I see you're apprentices.
So I had some leftover funds in my PlayStation wallet on my PlayStation account. So I said, yeah, let's pick this up. I had a gift card from a while back that I had used, and I didn't use the whole amount. So I was like, hey, cool, I'll get this sort of at a discount.
Really should have done this ages ago.
And when I say sort of, I mean what I had left on my PlayStation account covered like 90% of the cost. So it was I made out pretty well.
I wanted to do something for you.
So, thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You taught me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
Error of Fate, I'll explain once the cutscene's over.
Way. It's yours too.
Hey, Shell Frogs, how are you, lady? Good to see you tonight. Oh, there's the Paintress. Now she's going to change the number from 34 to 33. And now everybody over the age of 33 is bye-byes. All that smoke coming up from all over the place. Oh, jeez.
I'm here. Deborah Perkins says, too sad. Yeah, Deborah, this game, from my understanding, the story, and it's so well written that it punches in the feels a few times throughout the game. That was definitely one of them. Error Fate says, okay, so it's obvious who the villain is. Yes, the person who manipulates that number.
Us, you know?
Yeah, I'll get into that as after this.
Best done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
Where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Okay. So, exposition dump for Shell Frogs and Error Fate. So yes, this game is called Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So that giant lady thing, she is called the Paintress. In this world, the Paintress appeared, don't know how long ago. We're still learning some more exposition, but just from the synopsis that's kind of out there online, as like anybody that kind of looks into the game does a quick Google search, or like reads a quick review or something like that, the spoiler-free synopsis is that the Paintress showed up, who knows how long ago, and started painting a number on that tree, and whatever number was on that tree is the age of all of humanity that would die. So it started at probably 100 and then started going backwards. So every year, the Paintress changes that number by 1. So it went from 34 down to 33. So what just happened was everybody that was the age of 34 just died. So now the oldest people currently alive in this world, the oldest humans, are 33 years old. And what's going on now is that there's a group of them being gathered to go on an expedition to basically, like Error Fate insinuated, try to go get over to the Paintress, kind of find out how this all works, what's happening, how she exists, and how to stop her from basically slowly killing humanity year after year. But yes, created by brand new game developer, French studio, Sandfall Interactive. And they took a lot of inspiration from different JRPGs and RPGs out there, Final Fantasy, the Persona franchise, some other games as well. And they did because they're a French studio, they did a very French aesthetic. But it's a studio of only 30 people, or 33 people, I think, including like the CEO and all that stuff, the executives, like everybody, the entire team. It's 33 people. And they've done a fantastic job. Basically, from what everybody's saying over the last 24 hours, is that this game is basically a giant spit in the face of AAA developers, because they're an independent, they're an indie developer, they're an indie studio, and it's spitting in the face of all the big time AAA developers and studios, saying, "Fuck you, we could put out a game so much better than all the shit that you put out, and you have larger teams and a bigger budget, but we just did this," and people are already saying this is one of the best games that's been released, if in not just in the last few years, but like one of the best games of all time, potentially. So, and it is a heavy early favorite for Game of the Year. Shellfrog says, "Well, damn." Deborah Perkins says that guy looks at least 40. Yeah, Gustav looks definitely looks older than 33. Queen Comics wife says, "Comics said, now I want a croissant." And she says, "We got Jersey bagels. I'm so excited for breakfast in the morning." Yeah, that's right. Jersey bagels. Let's go. Yeah, my mother came out for a visit, and she brought some Jersey bagels with her. Deborah Perkins says, "I'm about to go home. Catch you later, Comics crew." Catch you later, Deborah. Thank you for hanging out, lady. I appreciate it. We love you. We appreciate you. We will see you later. But yeah, let's get into this and see what the expedition's all about, and see who our fellow
Let's at least check on my apprentices.
Our fellow compatriots are. Let's check on Mael and my apprentices.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Arafate says, "I heard Sandstone Interactive had a few programmers that were from Ubisoft seems good so far. I don't know if they had programmers from Ubisoft. If they did, they definitely had programmers that were from Ubisoft, from when Ubisoft was, you know, good and not putting out shit games. And I think the developer is actually Sandfall Interactive.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful.
But everybody
Trust me.
hanging out, thank you so much for hanging out
give it a
tonight. Just remember to hit like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Besides the gaming streams, as always, we have the live shows. We had Talkin' Shop last night with our guest Steel Egg of History. That was a great show. Next Thursday, we have Comics Couple Cafe with myself and Mrs. Comics talking with you guys, the chat. And then this weekend, I'm going to be doing the best I can because we have house guests for the weekend. I'm going to be doing the best I can to make 1 or 2 new comics read-along videos for the channel as well. Call it Morbid Curiosity. Here's your token.
Yeah, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Weird Pictos. A quick inspection is enough to say that those Pictos are not something.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Hey, Amandine.
Oh, hey,
What in the fuck is that
Perfect
get up?
timing. I'm
She's
styling
flashy.
everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
I'm styling everyone.
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
You won't regret.
Oh shit. Did I give that token to the wrong
These are
person?
yours.
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie, my fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Oh, Error of Fate, you looked it up? That they have programmers from Ubisoft? Oh, cool.
No.
Yeah, and then they
not
must
for
be
that.
they must be programmers from when Ubisoft was, you know, good. Sandfall's Interactive CEO was a previous associate producer and a narrative lead for Ubisoft. The head programmer for this game was also a programmer for Ubisoft. I did not know that, so thank you, Error of Fate, for looking that up and sharing that information. So now
We'll
that
have
makes
some
me sit here
drinks.
and go, well, what the fuck has Ubisoft been doing, and what the fuck did Ubisoft do by letting them go and letting the company turn to shit? Queen Comics Wife says, I need to learn to make croissant, Thomas Dad. Yes, you do, Queen Comics Wife. You need to learn to make all the croissant.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
What is the fracture?
That's kind of you to share.
And who is the council?
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah,
Really, Queen Comics
Should've
Wife, you had to share that? BRB potty break. So many people to talk to, holy shit.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
you want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
Okay, we're getting some exposition again now.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You
Yeah,
are the
67
undisputed
years because the
expert
painter
on
showed up
Lumiere
and
history.
started with 100 on that tray.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
Oh, it's a monolith, not a tray. Excuse me.
Alright, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me.
That was literally
Left in
just a
year
guess.
100.
I have no friggin'
It
idea.
should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. Alright, last one. Get it right and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Illumina is abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle.
That one
after
was
enough
kind of
time.
easy because it
Well
kind of
done,
gave it to
well
you
done.
because the other two answers were really short.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so.
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
Yeah,
All
got him.
right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Yeah, token.
Welcome back. You're here for the artifact?
Yes.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
An old key for an old door. Interesting. I wonder if that'll come into play later, or if I just wasted a token.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine.
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut service from the budget years ago.
Ah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a motto. Always be prepared. Or was it? Always bring backup. Same difference. And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
So after that whole big, really sad, depressing scene that we had when the painters changed the number from 33 to 34 to 33, I'm liking this because now it's kind of a little bit on the lighthearted
well, we've
side.
only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy. Hey.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
What's going
I
on
can't
over
believe
here?
you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... that was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Rude. Tell me to go away like that. What the hell are kids doing here?
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on.
but I know we will meet again.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Okay, sure, kids. A book. That says
Your field
Gustav.
notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
I will talk to Mael, but I need to talk to everybody else first.
We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
Nah, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Who's this? Let's see.
I wasn't sure if I should.
Lucy.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Yes.
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is this?
More like rediscover happiness. One Gamache left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
Era Fate said head programmer for this game helped with the Division 2 and Ghost Recon. Couldn't find anything on what games the CEO helped on. Huh. Well, the Division was good back in the day. I mean, I didn't play the Division 2. And then which Ghost Recon did it say? Because depending upon which Ghost Recon it was, either that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I mean, hey, the head programmer clearly has talent and did something right, because so far this is, I'm loving this.
My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
We've got, what, 2 more people to talk to? Then we talk to the kid, and then we go find Mayo.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful. And Nevrons can't be everywhere.
Okay, so it seems like there was an event called the Fracture that fractured the world, or the continent at least, maybe. So they got dropped in the middle of the ocean. And then there's other places possibly out there with people still living in them. Interesting.
I like that.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
That's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the Paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be
So just
bold,
real quick
eh?
shout out to everybody who's
Can't
hanging out
win
and
if you
watching
don't
tonight.
play.
I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We are making that push towards 300 subscribers here on the Comix Dad channel. Also, if one of the mods, whether it's John Ambler or Queen Comix Wife, if you could drop the link to Queen Comix Wife's YouTube channel as well. So Queen Comix Wife, go ahead and do that if you want. Go ahead and give her a sub as well and check out her streams. But if you do sub to her, make sure you click on one of her streams, because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people who subscribe to channels but don't interact with the channel, whether it's watch something or comment on something or hit a like or something like that. So be sure you do that if you go over there and subscribe to Queen Comix Wife as well. Also, both Queen Comix Wife and I are on Rumble. She is Queen Comix Wife on Rumble, and I am Comix Dad Channel over on Rumble. But everybody, please also, like I said, please consider hitting that like button though. And if you're enjoying the game stream tonight, and when you go check out the channel later, if you enjoy the channel, please consider sharing the channel with your friends, your family, just a whole bunch of people. Because like I said, we're trying to hit 300, and we're almost there. I set a goal back at the end of March to hit 300 by the end of May, and we still have one more week left in April, and we're already 2/3 of the way there. So thank you everybody who has subscribed, and thank you to everybody hanging out for the support, and welcome to all the new watchers on the channel. We are playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
I have not talked to this guy yet.
Come drink with me.
Seba.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so
Seba.
boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What am I gonna say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
He's already drunk off his ass, it sounds like.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Alright, let's see. Can I go up here? I want to see if I can maybe find one more of those token things.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
So what, it only gives me 2 tokens? That's it? I really wanted to see what this chick had.
Go find a token.
Why do you need a token? You gonna die in a year. Oh, who's this sitting down? Coming in
Gustav?
there.
Saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Arafate said, I'm gonna be a lurker, have fun. Well, hey Arafate, thank you for lurking and hanging out. Thank you for being here in the chat. I appreciate you. And yeah, and sit back and enjoy enjoy more of the game. We're not gonna go for too much longer. Probably just start the expedition out towards wherever we're gonna go from here, but that might be it, just because it is a little late. I started a late stream tonight. But yeah, go lurk, hang out. Thanks for being here.
Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Luminatech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you. You made us into we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Nope, I did not get an extra token. Shit. Well, maybe Mail will have a token for me. Let's see.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years.
9 good years, so she's only 24. And she's going on the expedition.
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
Damn.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
Another duel?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
So I wonder if there's a caveat if he's 33 and doesn't turn 34 until after the number changed. I wonder if he still stays alive if he turns 34. Like if he turned 34 in like 3 days, I wonder if he would still stay alive. Want to have a rematch with Mael? Yeah, let's go. Why not? Especially because I think that's how we're progressing the game. So,
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
oh, I shouldn't have done that. I wasted all my AP doing that shit. And I didn't time my dodges.
Your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Shit. So I need... Alright. Cool, we got the timing down that time. Items. Yes, I want to heal myself. Abso-friggin-lutely. Well, healing myself didn't do too much. That sucked. Give myself 3 AP. Yeah! Counter! Let's fucking go! Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we're getting the timing down.
For those who come after.
Ah, shit, I missed the second one. Counter! Let's fucking go! Take that. You're no match for me. You're no match for the old man. But no, so the combat in this game, even though it's turn-based, when you want to parry and dodge the attacks coming your way, all the different enemies you encounter, and even the different attacks that the same enemy would have, they all have different timings.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere.
So you gotta kind of be very, very attentive when you're watching the enemies attack. You gotta time it just right.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Beat a teenager. Wait, she's a teenager. Okay, so she's not 24. So if she's got 9 more years, because then that was, let's see, 9 years, so 33 minus 9 would be 24. So then 24. So wait, so she's 15. If that math is right, then that means she's 15 or 16. Damn, she's like 16 and she's gonna go out and risk her life. Shit. Alright, who this bitch?
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Oh shit, that's Gustav's sister. Our
beloved chief.
That's who that bitch is.
Yeah, I should go talk
Oh,
to her.
and chief counselor.
Don't
Okay,
get
so
too drunk tonight.
so
okay?
she's like his boss, I guess.
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Alright, bye, Mael. But I have a token, so let's go to that style. Let's go to that chick for a style up.
Ready for you?
Let's see what you got.
See what you've got.
Amandine tries to experiment with Gustav's hair. It's looking good. New outfit unlocked. So new hairstyle. Ugh.
Looking
Gross.
voila.
Can I? Can I change that? I want to change that. Show Gustav page. Character overview. The character overview shows all the information. Okay. Weapon. Change the character's equipped weapon. Pictos. Change the character's equipped pictos by selecting any of these slots. Skills. Lumina. Equipped learned Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots. Wardrobe. Yes, we want to change that hair. Because that hair is god awful. I'd rather the frizzled hair. Alright, we don't have any pictos. From this menu, it's possible to see the list of available pictos. Change characters. Equipped pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. That's right. Equipped pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 pictos equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same pictos at the same time. It is possible to sort the list of pictos. Okay, cool. Pictos. After winning 4 battles with a pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every pictos has a unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering a pictos, it will be possible to activate the Lumina without having the pictos equipped. Cool. And we just have that. Okay. Let's see. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, let's say goodbye to our sister, and then we'll probably call it a night from there. Let's see.
What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Mael, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Panda Simone says, I love the graphics on this game. Yeah, they did a wonderful job. This is probably visually one of the most visually appealing and beautiful games I have seen in a very long time.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival and Expedition 33 will depart. Yes, because then we will depart on the expedition and then we'll probably call it a night there and pick this up again next time. Because I started late tonight. But sit back, relax, and enjoy the cutscene.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise with without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you.
The soundtrack on this is fantastic also. There we go, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Who the fuck? I thought everybody was dead. That was older than 33.
Get ready.
Who the hell is this old man?
You're old. How did you survive the Gomage? Which expedition are you from?
What?
Fall back!
What the fuck is this about?
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Is this old man doing it all himself? What the fuck is happening?
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
What the fuck? What the shit? Yo, the homie.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
No, the homie. What the hell? Act 1, Gustav. Dude, what the fuck was that? Shellfrog says, home from work. Well, glad you got home, Shellfrogs, and thanks for coming on back. How the hell did he survive that? Like, who attacked the thing that was attacking him? Does he have like a pre-existing condition? Is his insurance gonna cover that? Oh shit. Okay. Shit. Wow. This is... I want to take this in, but I'm still processing what the fuck happened when they landed. That was wild. This looks... Oh my god, this looks awesome. Wow, look at that. You know what? Let's see if I can clean the blood off me first. Oh, and good thing I did. More chroma. Nope, the blood's not coming off. Shit. You know what? I think this is actually going to be a good place to call it. Well, everybody, we're going to call it here for tonight. Like I said, I started a little later tonight than I normally do, but we're going to call it here. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight and watching me play this wonderfully beautiful game, which already seems like it's probably damn near a perfect game. Nothing's ever perfect, no game is ever perfect, no story is ever perfect, but this, just from what I've played, I cannot wait to play more with you guys on the next gaming stream, which will be Sunday night. But in the meantime, keep an eye out, because over the weekend I am going to be hopefully able to put together at least one, if not two more comics read-along videos. Everybody watching, please, again, if you, just once more,
please hit like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Share the channel with everybody that you know. Tell them all about the channel. Tomorrow, oh yeah, Queen Comics Wife says I'm gonna go play Dreamlight Valley now that, yeah, because now that I'm done using the PlayStation, she's gonna play Dreamlight Valley. But yeah, share the channel, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Sunday we will be gaming again. So Sunday, Monday we have our gaming streams. Queen Comics Wife is gonna stream probably maybe Sunday afternoon, if not maybe Tuesday night she'll stream. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. And yeah, just be on the lookout for the comics read-alongs. I'm also gonna try and get this month's indie comic highlight video taken care of as well. Spotlighting another independent comic creator who has a story that I'm really digging so far. He's got several issues out of it, but we'll talk more about that when I make the video. But yeah, in the meantime though, everybody be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Support your local comic shops, support independent comic creators, and support small content creators like myself, like Robert of the Steel Leg of History, who was on Talking Shop last night, and many other friends of the channel. We're just all about getting everybody out there, spreading love, and and also small content creators like Queen Comics Wife as well. But again, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight. I definitely look forward to playing this again on Sunday night with you guys. And if you enjoyed watching me play this, because this is fantastic. This game is beautiful so far. But if you enjoyed it, and you know other people that might enjoy watching it, go ahead and tell them. We're definitely going to be back on Sunday night playing this. I just don't know what time, but as usual, I will put out a post on the YouTube side. I will put a post out on X, just to let you all know when. But until next time, this is Comics Dad saying thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all, both the lurkers and the comics crew in the chat. And yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Take care, everybody. Comics Dad out.
Welcome to Comics Game.